Hey friends, I'm Vicky and welcome to this Jersey Girls home. I'm so glad you're here. Happy New Year. It is just about to start and it's Pantry Challenge time. Time to get some goals met. I am going to participate in the Three Rivers Homestead Challenge held by Jessica that encourages you to eat and make meals from your pantry or your freezers, your fridge, your preserved foods. If you haven't seen what my pantry looks like, go ahead and find that video in the comments below, and that will help you see kind of what work I have done to prepare my pantries. They are super well stocked. They have lots of vegetables and fruit items, condiments. My freezers are full of frozen fruit, frozen veggies, and proteins. Everything is really filled up well, and I call that my working pantry because I'm constantly refilling it. I don't just refill once a year. I try to constantly keep it stocked. So we should be okay for 2 months, but I'm not used to not grocery shopping. I know that is going to be my biggest challenge. Jessica at Three Rivers Homestead hosts this pantry challenge annually in the months of January and February. The goal is to use what you have. So you want to be able to dig out the things that maybe got squished in the back of your cabinet. You want to dig out the things that maybe you didn't love, but you also didn't want to waste. So be creative and work with what you got. In this challenge, there are technically no rules. I do have some goals throughout this. One of my goals is to cook meals based more on what I have than just what we want. So during the summer, we're very spontaneous. The garden is going strong and we like to swim and spend a lot of time outdoors, and I just don't get a lot of meal planning done. So our dinners are very spontaneous. But during the school year, we generally get very structured, and that structured routine helps make the weeks easier because I homeschool 3 kids, 3 different grades, and it's a lot of work. It takes up my whole day. And then I still have to do laundry, cooking, cleaning, and all those things. If I want to have a nice home cooked meal, I really need to have my meals planned out. That hasn't happened. It's very repetitive. Same meals quite often. And that gets very boring. Next goal. I grocery shop a lot. I'm a Costco fanatic. I would like to kind of break that habit and get into a habit of maybe every 2 weeks to 1 month grocery shopping. I don't know if it's possible, to be honest. The habits I've gotten into, I don't know if it's possible, but it's my goal. And so for January and February, I am going to stick to a once a month shopping. My goal is to make it through January without having to buy groceries until the end of the month. And then I'm hoping that it will only really be based off of getting fresh items and then see how that goes. You'll see, I went grocery shopping and you're going to see what I got. So I have a lot of fresh stuff and from there, and I have a lot of fresh stuff that we got from Christmas. So you're going to get to see all the fun things we got from the grocery haul. My third goal is to eat less processed snacks and drink healthier drinks. So without further ado, I would like to show you our grocery haul. I went to BJ's, Walmart, and Costco, and this is a typical grocery shopping for me. All right, go check it out.
I thought I would share this with you. When I was at BJ's, there were signs up limiting the amount of eggs you could get, and this is because of the bird flu. It is causing lower availability of eggs as well as higher costs. Okay, now I'm filling my car up. I got a couple shirts, pants, some breaded chicken, protein bars, tomatoes, cream cheese, half and half, hot dogs because my kids specially requested those, some iced tea mix, spices, Parmesan cheese, eggs of course, an all glass cake dome on clearance, as well as laundry detergent, a gallon of whole milk, some sweet potatoes that were a phenomenal price, and avocados, some sharp cheddar cheese, and my kids' favorite bagel bites and pasta. Found some books for those long winter nights. And that wraps up our BJ's haul. At Walmart, we got extra pastas and a pack of soda, Ziploc bags, and more eggs. And last but not least, okay, it's my favorite, Costco. Here I got Italian bread, and I got a couple packs of that because it's my favorite, my daughter's favorite. Ketchup, raw honey, more eggs. We ate a lot of eggs, don't judge. Some containers. And real quick, I'm just gonna rearrange this so that you'll be able to see everything well on the camera. Powdered sugar and cane sugar, some grass-fed butter, yogurt, peanut butter, olive oil. The protein powder was on sale, so I grabbed 3 of those. Some more laundry detergent, organic cane sugar, applesauce packs, small containers, and that's everything. I normally shop in bulk, so you're going to see a lot of things that I restocked, and that is totally normal for me. Like, I grabbed a lot of pasta because that is something we go through a lot of.
I did have to get a lot of sugar because we went through a lot of sugar with Christmas cooking. Those are going into my buckets downstairs, but whether I had the challenge or not, I would have refilled those containers.
And the protein powder. The protein powder was on sale for $8 off per container. So I did grab 3 of those because that will last us a long time, hopefully until the next time they go on sale. I do find if I only buy 2, then we do run out before the next sale, and then we either have to buy it at full price or wait until the sale. I did, however, stock up and purchase more eggs than I usually do because I'm hoping this will last us through January. We go through at least 5 dozen eggs a month, and we can definitely go through more than that. With the egg shortage, I just didn't want to get to our next grocery shopping trip and not be able to find eggs, so I made sure that I had plenty of eggs. And if we have to make it through a couple weeks using freeze-dried eggs, that will also be an option for us.
So I have 3 main goals I want to achieve during this challenge. If you missed that, it is cooking on base what I have, being more intentional with meal planning. That's 1. Number 2 is to grocery shop once a month or less often. And number 3 is to eat less processed snacks and drink healthier beverages. Okay, guys, so that is our shopping haul. And yes, it was expensive. We have 5 people to feed, and groceries are astronomical. So I am really happy to try to force myself to use what we have and shop a little bit less. That will be a major win for us if we can limit our shopping through January and February during this pantry challenge, and then hopefully learn what items we go through a lot of and what items we should be buying less of. I kind of know some of them, but when you're not buying them, you're really going to find out what you don't have enough of and what you really need to replace and what you thought you liked, but you don't really like that much. I will see you again soon to show you what we are eating through this challenge. Bye.